Hey guys, it has been a long day in the Donna Adelson trial, but good news, we have a jury and we are actually going to start trial tomorrow. We will have opening statements in the morning, followed by the state calling their first witnesses. So very exciting news. I'll give you a quick breakdown of the jury that was sat today. There are 8 men and 6 women. We have 12 jurors and 2 alternates. And I took a bunch of notes so I can give you like a little breakdown of what we know. One is a clinical pharmacy tech. One's a construction manager. There's a young guy that was a nurse. This one's interesting. There's a spray tech supervisor at FSU. He's actually also got a kid that goes to FSU. Now, of course, that's interesting because Dan Markel, we know, was a professor at FSU. So having that little connection, kind of interesting. There is an irrigation tech with the city of Tallahassee, and this guy was really cool. He has 4 kids. He said the 2 youngest are YouTubers, and he was like, made the joke, he's like, yeah, they make more money than I do. Kind of funny moment. He's also spent 20 years in the military, and he had this story. He was like falsely arrested. His brother used his ID and got into some trouble, so he ended up getting arrested, and it all got worked out, but interesting guy. There's also a guy who is a student who works at a credit union. There's a woman who's a sales account manager. There's a retired environmental manager, project manager for a civil engineering firm. That guy was kind of interesting too. His wife's uncle was shot and killed 10 years ago, and he said he's got a brother-in-law in law enforcement. Oh, another one that's interesting. There's a data analyst for the Department of Transportation. Remember, part of how the hitmen in this trial got caught is data from the Department of Transportation. There's also a woman who has 2 family businesses that she operates, and she's married to a law enforcement officer. There's a delivery truck driver. There is a physical specialist for the state of Florida. Her step-grandfather is a retired state trooper. There's also an advertising guy who works for a media group. Here's the thing, his aunt was actually murdered 17 years ago, and he also has a close friend who was murdered. So sad. And they questioned him about this, like, is this going to be okay? Are you going to have personal feelings about this kind of thing? And the defense attorney even said, he was like, I don't know if I feel comfortable. I have concerns with this. But they ended up, he said, he's like, yeah, I can, I think I can put it aside. So they ended up keeping him on the jury. So interesting stuff. We have live court every single day, bright and early. Jurors are reporting tomorrow at 8:45 a.m. We will be around, Crime Junkie Jury, so join us live. We will watch the trial, watch everything unfold, and react and experience it together. I'll see y'all tomorrow.